Imagine losing something so valuable that it changes your entire life. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Well, that's exactly what happens to Matilda in Guy de Maupassant's famous story. Today, we're going to dive into this tale and see how one decision completely alters Matilda's world. Our main character, Matilda Loisel, is a young and beautiful woman, but she feels like she was born into the wrong family. She dreams of living a luxurious life, but her reality is much different. She is married to a simple clerk who works at the Board of Education. Her life is full of dull moments, and her heart craves for wealth and luxury. Her small apartment, shabby furniture, and simple lifestyle make her feel miserable. Matilda feels trapped, wishing she could have fancy dresses and expensive jewelry like the rich women she admires. She has a rich friend, Madame Forestier, who has everything Matilda wants, but Matilda doesn't visit her often because it reminds her of everything she's missing. One day, Matilda's husband comes home with exciting news: an invitation to a grand ball at the minister's residence. Matilda should have been thrilled, but instead, she gets upset. She doesn't have anything fancy to wear to such an event. What's the point of going to a ball if she's going to look poor, right? Her kind husband, who had saved money to buy a gun for hunting, offers to give her 400 francs to buy a new dress. This makes her happy for a while, but soon a new problem pops up. She has no jewelry to wear with her new dress. That's when her husband suggests something clever. Why not borrow some jewelry from her rich friend, Madame Forestier? Matilda loves the idea. She visits her friend and borrows a stunning diamond necklace. Finally, Matilda feels like she belongs to the rich crowd and she's ready for the ball. At the ball, Matilda is the star of the night. She's admired by everyone and feels on top of the world. For a moment, she forgets about her modest life and enjoys the glamour. But after the ball, reality hits hard. As they leave, Matilda quickly wraps herself in her simple cloak to avoid being seen by the other wealthy women in their fancy fur coats. When they reach home, Matilda discovers something horrifying. The diamond necklace is gone. They search everywhere: the streets, the cab, and even the police. But they can't find the necklace. Matilda is devastated. They realize they must replace it, so they visit a jeweler and find a necklace that looks exactly like the one Matilda borrowed. But the price is shocking: 36,000 francs. To pay for it, Matilda's husband uses all his savings and borrows money. They fall into debt and their lives take a drastic turn. Matilda works hard, doing all the household chores herself, and her husband takes extra jobs to repay the debt. 10 long years pass before they finally pay off the necklace. One day, while taking a walk, Matilda sees her old friend Madame Forestier. Matilda, now worn down by years of hard work, decides to tell her the truth about losing the necklace. When she finally confesses, Madame Forestier is shocked. She reveals a heartbreaking truth: the necklace Matilda borrowed was a fake. It wasn't worth more than 500 francs. Can you believe it? Matilda and her husband spent 10 years of their lives struggling to repay a debt for something that was never worth it. So, what's the lesson we learn from? Sometimes, our desire for material things can lead us into trouble. Matilda's longing for wealth and beauty brought her 10 years of hardship. It teaches us to appreciate what we have and not let our pride make decisions that could cost us dearly. If you found this story interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think Matilda could have done differently to avoid her fate. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more amazing lessons. Dir dein